What is up, everybody? This is Jesse Lee coming at you again with another video on Klaviyo SMS. This is a quick start series, and this is part 3 in right now what is currently planned to be 7 parts, a 7-part quick start guide on how to get started with Klaviyo SMS. And in this video, we're going to be talking about creating your SMS master segment. Now, I know I called this part 3, but I actually would like to call it part 3A, and the reason is, I'll address this in a moment, but I've just been doing this too long to know better. I've been doing this long enough to know that people are going to comment on this asking clarifying questions, and so I want the opportunity to add answers without screwing up how many videos are in the series. So as I put this as part 3A, if you have a question on anything in here, I can make an answer video and put it as part 3B and not mess up the rest of the series, which right now, like I said, is planned to be 7 parts. Yeah. So that being the case, you should know that this is multiple parts. So when this is all said and done, I'm going to link the entire guide below. So yeah, the whole guide is going to be linked below. So definitely, as you're watching this now, this might be a day after I release this video or 2 years. So if I've completed this guide, you need to check down below to see the rest of the videos if you want the whole thing. All right. So that being the case, let's get started. We want to talk about creating our SMS master segment. So the first question you're probably asking is, well, what the heck is the difference between a list and segment? And if you come into Klaviyo, right, I'm on my account now, you'll see on the left-hand side, we're right here in this lists and segments area. And I have all these things here, right? Some of them Klaviyo automatically creates, but you'll notice what it will do is some of them are lists, right? This one called newsletter, this is a list. And then these other ones, new subscribers, that's a segment. There's an engaged 3-month segment, SMS master segment. This is the one we're going to be creating. We also have SMS subscribers. So what's the difference, all right? So if you're asking yourself what's the difference between a list and segment, the answer is I haven't created that video yet. So if you want to see the answer, you should comment below. Yeah, I'm just not that far in the series. So if you need clarification on this, comment below. I'm not going to spend time on this if nobody's wondering it, though. So that's why I'm telling you to do this, because I'd rather get to other videos. But I'm more than happy to make that explanation for you. So again, if you're watching this, a day after I put this video out, that link might not be there. But if you comment and you need this, I will make it, and I will definitely put it there. So please let me know if you want the list versus segments video. Okay? So now I already made this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. That way I can show you how to do this from scratch. But basically, I'm going to give you a real quick answer on the difference between a list and a segment. All right? Here's the real quick answer. A list is basically a bucket where you put all of your contacts, no matter if they're actively subscribed or suppressed or unsubscribed in some way or unengaged, right? This is just where you keep all of your contacts. Segments are active based on what you define. So SMS subscribers might be anybody that has ever come through that actually signed up for SMS, right? So if they unsubscribe, they're probably still on this list. They just, they're suppressed. So whereas a segment, we want to segment and see, okay, who's actually subscribed today, all right? So here's how we're going to do that. You're going to come up here to create list or segment. It's very easy to do this. Just come in here to segment and then hit I'm going to just name this SMS master segment. Now here's the important part is the definition, right? You got a lot of different definitions. This one's a very easy one to create. All you're going to do is if someone is or is not consented to receive SMS. You just do that and leave it on is. Some people will go through and say properties about someone and go to SMS consent. Let's see if this is even in here, right? See, this one's not even picking up. Let's see. Yeah, so there's less dimensions in here. List, let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. Doesn't even matter. Sometimes other things appear there, other properties, but those custom properties are not created yet because this is a very new account. So just FYI. If those other properties come up where you see SMS consent method, don't worry about that. All you're going to do is pick this one, if someone is consented to receive SMS. And what this is going to do as we create this it's going to measure the entire account of all of those lists and segments and pull anyone who's actively subscribed today, not did they subscribe at one point and then unsubscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and create segment. Again, super easy to do this. And that's just about it. And so after this, you'll see nobody's actually consented yet on my account, so because this is a brand new account. So you'll see there isn't anyone on this list yet, so that's fine. So if we come back and list in segments, you'll see it here, SMS Master segment, and you'll know it's a segment because of the word and also this little lightning, and that's how you know it's different than a list. So hope that's all good and well. Let me know if you have any questions on that, and then to continue the series, go ahead and just click. I'm going to put the thumbnail right over here, and you can just head over to that next video where we'll be talking about, I don't remember what we're talking about, but this is only part 3 of 7, so it's something important, so go check that out.